and welcome to Monday Positivity, episode 201. Yeah, Friday was our 200th episode, and how did you like those prizes? Our two winners for the two contests we had last week. Tyler won the for best attendance in the coffee in the morning, officially now called the Firewood Frog Cafe. Yes, the Firewood Frog Cafe is our Zoom in the mornings. That is an official name. Who knows what that might become over time as we continue to evolve everything that we do here. And somehow the Firewood Frog just keeps creeping right back up. And that's okay. It's actually a good thing. My shirt's really driving me nuts today. Ugh. And then our second big winner was Laura. She won for all the comments in the morning routine, putting them down below. We had the clues. She got it and won, and she got the morning routine t-shirt. Yes, two really cool t-shirts that are fabulous. Gabrielle did a lot of work on those, so thank you, Gabrielle. And then for Joe and Gabrielle actually delivering those, awesome. And then Clayton, I gotta thank you for just being shoot, I forgot what it was. Anyway, I'll get back to you. Zach, thanks for being Zach in the beard. Anyway, it was a team effort getting all that done. Sue and Jared in there as well. And, staff are always just doing what they do. It was a great run up to 200. We're on our way now to 300 and our first year anniversary. So lots of good stuff to come. So without further ado, let's get into today's stuff we're going to talk about. And one of those things we're going to talk about is hope everybody had a great weekend. It was Super Bowl weekend. I hope everybody watched the game. If you didn't watch the game, that's okay. But if you did watch the game, hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did. Ate a lot of food and had one of those things that Gabrielle talked about, having a food coma. Had to walk around like Zach suggested, but still recovering a bit from all the tasty, spicy wings. So today I'm just going to sip my coffee and read some headlines. What do we got for headlines on this beautiful Monday morning? Here we go. Headline number 1. Germany says it beat 2020's goal to cut greenhouse emissions. Woohoo! With a small assist from a very big pandemic that kept everyone from driving. Good job, Germany. And everybody else in the world that saw their emissions drop. She accidentally used Gorilla Glue to style her hair. It didn't go well. I'm not sure how she thought it was going to go, because she wasn't apparently making a mohawk. Dude, if you're going to make a mohawk, Gorilla Glue, man. That ain't going nowhere. Glenn Plake. Go look up famous skier Glenn Plake. You want to see a mohawk that needs Gorilla Glue, that's it. And our last one for today. Smells like a good one. Cannabis using, no pun intended, cannabis using entrepreneurs generate new venture ideas that are more original but less feasible. Shocking, I know. Wow. Well, yeah, dude. I'm totally gonna create Space Bucks, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be the first drive-through coffee shop in space. Yeah, totally not feasible. I mean, maybe a long ways down the road, but yeah. Let's leave the revenue-generating business ideas to those. Maybe not so. Anyway, moving right along. All right, so we got a new week, new topic for the week, which is, well, we saw last week that the Stormtrooper, NOTP4U, got an interview. So what should we focus on this week to help him out? We're going to focus on the interview. How to answer those questions. What questions should we ask? We've got it now. We know what we need to wear. We know to be ready to go. But when we get there, how do we answer some of those questions? And what questions should we be asking? And yes, hopefully the stormtrooper will somehow be able to let us see how that goes. Got the interview, he's gonna go there, so hopefully he's been practicing his questions, working on it. So that's what we're gonna focus on this week, and we wish him the best of luck. And like I said, hopefully Wednesdays we typically get to see what's going on with that guy. Hopefully we'll get to see how that goes. But in the meantime, that's what we're going to focus on. And one of the trickiest questions is, tell me a little bit about yourself. Our propensity or our default is to just tell them everything that's on our resume. Well, they already read our resume. This is a chance to talk about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What are your likes, dislikes? Got pets, that kind of stuff. Tell me about you. It's always a tricky one. So that's what we're going to focus on this week, all that kind of fun stuff. In the meantime, let's get into some positivity with our good, very positive dude, Sea Dog.
Sea Dog just loves the sound of harmonica down by the river. So, happy Monday, everybody. So here are positive thoughts with Sea Dog. And my only positive thought here in this wonderful February that we are living is get out in nature. Nature is so positive. It's so serene and peaceful. I just wish I could find my van. I don't know where it went. But hey, it's alright, because Sea Dog doesn't care, because listen to the beautiful sound of him playing the harmonica. Happy Positive Monday.
All right. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling good. Getting that food coma kicked out of here. Let's see what the national day is and see if that can keep that positivity train rolling.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, the second week of February, and it is February the 8th. And today's national day is Football Hangover Day. We all made it through the Super Bowl yesterday, I think, kind of. I don't know. I'm still wearing a football shirt. Oh, well. But, it's a hangover. It can be a hangover from food. Remember we talked about nutrition so much and how to eat in moderation, but did it happen? Did you only make that dessert in a cup, or did you eat the whole slab of brownies? Every bag of chips? Do you have a football hangover today? Now, they say statistically wise, over 50% of people will call in sick today because they have a football hangover. I guess it's okay for us that don't go anywhere, huh? We just have to muddle through our Zooms. So if we see anybody nodding off today, we're gonna know why. You have a football hangover. You're in a food coma still. I hope your team won. I don't know how many of us were. Well, I'm not going to go into the football end of it. We all know how we feel about Tom Brady and everything else. So I'm just not going to go there. So get through the day, muddle through, and have a great day on National Football Hangover Day.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm back again with another segment, this time featuring a very famous man you may or may not have heard of from the scientific community. So enjoy.
This week's feature is Stephen Hawking, probably one of the most famous scientists and astrophysicists of our time. The most recognizable scientist of our age, Hawking holds an iconic status. His genre-defining book, A Brief History of Time, has sold more than 10 million copies since its publication in 1988. He appeared on Star Trek The Next Generations, The Simpsons, and The Big Bang Theory. His early life was the subject of an Oscar-winning performance by Eddie Redmayne in the 2014 film The Theory of Everything. Stephen Hawking is one of the most well-known physicists in the world, and he was able to achieve that in spite of being diagnosed with ALS when he was 21.
All right, yeah. Hey, Stephen Hawking, that was a really cool and interesting dude who actually had quite a sense of humor about his situation and how he fit into the greater scheme of things. So very interesting guy, just like this guy that I know is going to keep us even more positive on this Monday. Let's go back in the past with Zach. I don't know if today's a bearded past or not, but either way, let's see what he's got.
Hi guys, today is a somber day. Back in the past is no longer with us. Today is February 8th, 2021, the day back in the past went away. But, with that being said, we're still going back in the past. We're just going to go back in the bearded past with Zach. So hey guys, I hope we're all having a great day. Today is the 39th day of this new year. We have 326 days till the end of the year. I mean, we're moving through it already. So let's get ourselves a little history. 1910, the Boy Scouts of America is incorporated by William D. Boyce. 1904, the Battle of Port Arthur. It was a surprise torpedo attack, actually. This was big because what it was is the Japanese went to war with the Russians. The Japanese were really just starting to become an imperial power with its military. The Russians did not expect to walk into this and lose. They did. It really put a stamp on the growth of power for the Japanese, but it really hurt Russia and the Tsar, and the last Tsar. And so, as time progressed, the revolution came, Lenin took over, communism took over, but this was a really big loss for the Russians, just as much of a victory. And so what ended up happening in 1904, the surprise torpedo attack by the Japanese at Port Arthur, and basically that was it. The Russo-Japanese War had begun. So that was the first shots fired, but like I said, in the outcome, not so good for the big Russian bear. Also, too, in this day in history, United States President W.G. Harding, so Warren G. Harding, introduces the first radio set in the White House. Pretty cool. I mean, I wonder if he was listening to Rocker Bob with that first radio set. We'll have to go back in the bearded past with Zach tomorrow to find out more about that. All right, you guys, have a good one. It's been great. Bye now.
All right, and that is a very positive start to this week. Remember, this is episode 201, and we are rolling right along. Lots more good stuff to come this week, and in the months to come, right on up to our what is it? May the 4th be with you. 1 year anniversary. We got that coming up soon. All right, guys, go have a great rest of your day. We'll see you at 1 o'clock, Facebook Live for Monday Positivity with our good buddy Clayton. Have a great Monday, everybody, for the morning routine. We'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.